Welcome to Moonstone Updates. I'm Mark BECHARD, the Managing Editor of Moonstone Publications. Here's a look at some of the stories we've covered over the past week, but first please hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. The Financial Services Tribunal has sent yet another determination related to a Sharemax investment back to the FAIS Ombud for reconsideration. The Tribunal said the Ombud needed to apply the legal tests for negligence and causation to the facts of the case. Last year, the Ombud ordered an FSP to pay 800,000 rand to a client's deceased estate. According to her determination, the FSP contravened the General Code of Conduct when he advised the client to invest 80% of his retirement savings in a Sharemax property syndication in 2009. Staying on this subject, the National Prosecuting Authority has decided not to prosecute anyone in connection with the implosion of Sharemax more than a decade ago. Our columnist, Paul Kruger, provides an overview of the legal wrangles involving Sharemax, particularly attempts by the FAIS Ombud to hold the directors legally liable. The question now is, where does the NPA's decision not to prosecute leave investors and advisors? Many taxpayers will again hit a wall when trying to claim home office expenses this tax filing season, despite having worked mainly from home since the start of the pandemic. This is because there has been no legislative response to hybrid work arrangements. Our tax writer Amanda Visser looks at the biggest hurdle most taxpayers will have to overcome when trying to claim home office expenses, as well as the documents they should include when submitting their tax returns. The Financial Services Tribunal has set aside the debarment of a bank employee, saying the possibility or suspicion of a transgression is not sufficient reason for debarment. First National Bank debarred the representative for allegedly sharing confidential client information. He was unaware that FNB had the account under surveillance because it suspected the account was being used for fraudulent purposes. When asked why he accessed the account, the rep said he could not remember and came up with two possible explanations. He then proposed a different reason during the debarment process. According to the Old Mutual Savings and Investment Monitor, 72% of respondents expect their financial prospects to improve over the next 6 months. The survey was conducted before Stage 6 load shedding and the 75 basis point increase in the repo rate. Strikingly, only 33% said they feel confident about South Africa's economy. Our article looks at 5 reasons that may explain why survey respondents are more upbeat about their personal finances. The High Court has rejected a purchaser's defence that the lockdown made it impossible for him to adhere to his vehicle finance agreement. It found that his inability to pay was due to a downturn in the economy and not 3 months of hard lockdown. FFS Finance, trading as Ford Credit, applied to the High Court for an order confirming the cancellation of an instalment sale agreement and directing the defendant to return a Ford Ranger. The defendant admitted he was in breach of his obligations, but pleaded that performance in terms of the agreement was impossible because the lockdown had devastated his business. That's all we have for this week. You can read these stories and many more on our website moonstone.co.za. Until next time, here's wishing you all the best from the team at Moonstone Information Refinery.